Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. I'm Ron Nicoletti. Beautiful Thursday afternoon. Let's check out the track and the weather conditions and turn it over to track announcer Pete Aiello.
The weather is beautiful, sunny skies, temperatures in the low 80s, the main track fast, the Tapeta track fast, the turf course firm. In race 1, scratch 4, St. Chapelle, scratch 6, Vino for the Queen, scratch the 7, Lauriston, scratch the 9, Dream Diamond. Racing at Gulfstream. Excellent start for first race favorite Buddhist Prodigy, who heads off to challenge for control. She'll concede the lead, though, to Vanilla Cream, who sets up shop on the top. It's Vanilla Cream who leads by a length. Buddhist Prodigy is there second. Pharaoh's favorite is along the rail in third, from Starship Kit Kat in fourth. The early trailer is I Love Ireland. Field of 5 separated by 6 lengths in the run toward the opening quarter. On the inside, it's Vanilla Cream and Edwin Gonzalez carving out the numbers. They lead by a length and a half. Gaffleone exactly where he wants to be on Buddhist Prodigy in the flanking position in the 2-path second. A length and a half in front of Starship Kit Kat, who's together with Pharaoh's favorite, and 3 to the trailer, I Love Ireland. They pass the 5/8 with Vanilla Cream the target by a length and a half over race favorite Buddhist Prodigy second. Pharaoh's favorite is looking to get off the inside and races joint third now. In the orange colors is Starship Kit Kat, and the trailer is I Love Ireland. They went the half in 48-2. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. Vanilla Cream has the lead, but she looks like she's on borrowed time as Buddhist Prodigy makes a bold bid with her ears up, and she just shoved the neck in front. Vanilla Cream is back to second, 2 better than Pharaoh's favorite. That's all for Starship Kit Kat. I Love Ireland's going to try to pick up some pieces as they race to the top of the stretch. They're a quarter of a mile from home, and Buddhist Prodigy starts to get away. Angles off the turn by 2.5 over Pharaoh's favorite, who just passed Vanilla Cream, or at least tried to, now did for sure. Off the turn in the stretch drive, it's Buddhist Prodigy, an eighth of a mile out under light handling, in front by 5. Pharaoh's favorite is second. Vanilla Cream is safely third. The battle strictly for fourth. To the wire, Buddhist Prodigy. An odds-on winner, 2-5, and went like one every step. 4 lengths to the good. Pharaoh's favorite was second. Third, Vanilla Cream. Fourth, I Love Ireland in 142-2. And they're off. Good start for Rowtown, also a good start for Sassy Alley. These two kick on early. Sassy Alley ridden for the top. Away second is Rowtown. Back to third is Stern Chaser. Out in the middle is Tongue Twister. Show Off is toward the rail in front of Mia More, third last. Burn Away second last. The early trailer, Maria's Revenge. In the run to the first turn, it's Rajiv Mirage and Sassy Alley who have the rail and the lead. Rowtown is second. She's fighting the rating in second now. Stern Chaser in third. Tongue Twister is settled perfectly, racing in fourth under Gaffleone. Down at the rail, it's Show Off. Then back to Mia More in front of Maria's Revenge. And Burn Away is last. 23-4 for the opening quarter, less than 6 furlongs from the wire. It's Sassy Alley in front, 3 parts of a length. Rowtown is second. Stern Chaser is third at the inside, followed fourth by Tongue Twister, racing about 3 lengths off the speed. Then it's the team of Show Off and Mia More. At the back are Maria's Revenge and Burn Away. They went the half in 48-2. They make their way to the final half mile. Sassy Alley by a half a length. Rowtown second, Stern Chaser third. Tongue Twisters had a perfect toe into the race, fourth in the 2-path. Out the rail, that's Show Off, then Mia More. Out the back, Maria's Revenge and Burn Away. They round the far turn at the 5/16, and here's Rowtown to take over the lead. Off her back comes Tongue Twister to try to go get her. For dropping back to third is Sassy Alley, underway from the back, Mia More and Maria's Revenge, and they're on their way home. The leader is Rowtown, comes away with the lead. Tongue Twister to the attack second. Mia More closing good ground on the outside. They come past the 8th pole. It's still the favorite, Rowtown in front. Tongue Twister trying to get by. Tongue Twister starts to gain. Rowtown just there. Tongue Twister launches late. Tongue Twister in front. front. Tongue Twister and Tyler Gaffleone for an early double sweep. They win narrowly over a photo between Roadtown and Miyamori for the second spot. Race 2 at Gulfstream.
Jackie's Warrior quickly in front here by 2 lengths. Here comes Jackie's Warrior up the inside to take over the lead from Life is Good. And Jackie's Warrior remains undefeated here at Saratoga, and he wins an unprecedented Grade 1 stakes at the Spa for the 3rd straight season.
Any success that we've enjoyed is directly attributable to the men and women who first bring horses to us to sell. You got to have good product. If we're able to attract quality horses to our sale with quality men and women selling them, we're going to have good sales. Everything that we do is going to be to achieve success tomorrow by doing things right today. It's a commitment to get up and do the right thing every day in a consistent and a professional fashion, and that's a great recipe for success long term.
And they're off. Big white face of Magic Shadow, well served at the break, reaches out for the early lead. In between horses, Akati King won't be far away. Up on the outside, Zozan joins the top flight. Knox is away toward the back of the field, and improving at the rail as things are getting hairy. Out of the chute onto the main track, the 2 favorites hook up early. Zozan on the outside, Akati King toward the rail. Their heads apart after the opening quarter. They've opened 3 on an improving Things Are Getting Hairy, who moves through at the rail to take 3rd. Magic Shadow is there 4th from Flatter Me, and Knox is last. 24-3 for the opening quarter. Dylan Davis and Akati King have the lead by half a length. Zozan is an in-hand 2nd for Irad Ortiz Jr., still working a length in front of Things Are Getting Hairy 3rd at the rail. Magic Shadow between horses, 3 wide and Flatter Me, and the trailer is Knox. They passed the half-mile marker. They went to half at 47-3. Davis did some work in the second quarter on Akati King, who has the lead but only narrowly. Zozan is right up alongside in second. These two start to pour on the speed as they race to the 5/16. They've opened 4 on Magic Shadow together with Flatter Me, and Things Are Getting Hairy, and still at the back is Knox. They reach the top of the stretch. They're a quarter of a mile from home. Akati King is under pressure to hold off Zozan. Zozan shoves ahead in front. Akati King cuts the corner and tries to counterpunch. 4 back to the others, led by Things Are Getting Hairy. Off the turn and the stretch drive. Akati King's digging in. He's up for a fight. Zozan is right alongside. Zozan on the outside. Akati King toward the rail. Zozan given the green light by Irad to put him away, and he does. Zozan is an even money 3rd race winner. Akati King did everything he could. He had to settle for 2nd. He was well clear of Knox, who ran 3rd. Things Are Getting Hairy 4th, 137-1. And they're off. Smooth enough beginning for the big favorite Save Time. She was well away. From the outside, it's Taboo Mischief reaching out for the early lead. Moving with her is Calathea. These two race on. From the far outside, Christina Barcelona. She gets away in 3rd. It's a gap of another 3 to Save Time, who's racing in 4th, and the 2 at the back are Lunetta Jack and Vino Frizzante. They complete the opening quarter behind Calathea and Taboo Mischief. They're stride for stride, heads apart. 23-3 for the opening quarter with Christina Barcelona on the outside 3rd. Save Time is allowed to do some work mid-race, racing into 4th. 6 in front of Vino Frizzante and 8 more to Lunetta Jack. They make their way to the half-mile point, and down at the inside, Calathea fires through to put ahead in front. Taboo Mischief is there second. Christina Barcelona is now third. Save Time is close enough to the action while racing in fourth behind a strong half of 46 and 3. Vino Frizzante begins to creep closer for Gaffleone. She's had pace ahead of her, and she looks like she's got clear racetrack. Meanwhile, Save Time's going to have to wait, so Vino Frizzante gets it started ahead of her and makes a 4-wide bid for the lead. They reach the top of the stretch, and Vino Frizzante is up to challenge for control. Christina Barcelona is right with her. Off cover now is the favorite Save Time. She had to switch pass through 3/4 and 1:12 and 3. Vino Frizzante, she has the lead. Save Time to the attack second. Christina Barcelona is next. They come past the 8th pole. Here's Save Time. Even after a tactical disadvantage at the 3/8, she's going to prove too good for these. Save Time at 1-2. She's working hard, but she's working her way to a 1.5 length win. Vino Frizzante was second. Christina Barcelona third. Calathea was fourth in 1:37 and 3. And they're off. Step slow to break, Sugary. Good start for 3 Priest from down toward the inside, with El McGeeth moving to take on, and El McGeeth will land the lead in the run of the 4-turn the first time. From the inside, that's 3 Priest who tries to secure the rail, and the 2-path Bravo Kitten, 3 wide Tonalite. Then it's a length back to Silvology, who's toward the rail in front of Just Deny. A gap of 2 to I'm a Sure Thing, together with Sugary. The trailer is Tarnima. Loose and running off, El McGeeth and jockey Edgard Zayas now go to a 7-length lead, and what a wicked opening quarter for the distance, 23 and 3. El McGeeth is rolling out here. She's not happy about the restraint either, but she's going as fast as she can for as far as she can. She's 6 in front while really fighting the rating. Bravo Kitten is second from 3 Priests, who settled down pretty well in third. Tonalite on the outside is fourth from Silvology, who's fifth at the rail. Then it's Just Deny racing about 8 lengths off this runaway leader. I'm a Sure Thing is 3 wide. The gray Sugary's along the rail, and the trailer is Tarnima. 1 lap to run, 47 and 1 for the opening half mile. Very ambitious fractions being put up by El McGeeth. She's still well clear. Bravo Kitten is second. Toward the outside, Tonalite is now third. John Velasquez has 3 Priests settled in fourth. She's about 9 or 10 lengths off the leader through 3/4 and 11 and 2. Back from there, it's Just Deny, who's racing together with Silvology. 2 more to the inside, and Sugary alongside her I'm a Sure Thing, and Tarnima is last. 3/4 and 1:11 and 2. They race past the final 5 furlongs. It's El McGeeth. She's been going quick the entire journey. She's still in front by a good margin, call it 5, but her strides are shortening a touch through a mile in 1:35 and 3. Now moving into second, here's Silvology with an inside lane. Trying to keep her bracketed in is Bravo Kitten. Back to fourth, 3 Priest, who's given the green light to launch a bid. Silvology got right through here. She's moving to take the lead now from a 3 wide Bravo Kitten. That's all for El McGeeth. Working overtime and now getting into third is 3 Priest, then Just Deny. Trying to wind it up from the back, I'm a Sure Thing and Sugary, and they're on their way home. Silvology and Dylan Davis turn for home on top. From between horses, Bravo Kitten toward the outside, 3 Priest. They come past the 8th pole. Silvology by 3. 3 Priest is trying to get into second with Just Deny charging on her outside. They come for the wire with Silvology clear. Silvology made the first move, and it was a winning move to win by a 1.5 lengths. Second was Just Deny, very close for third. From last, Tarnima was charging at 3 Priests in 2:24 and 2. Fire off and running. From the middle, Bellamendi gets the first call. Down at the rail, it's Cue the Music on to challenge. 3 wide, Drink Deeply away in the top flight. 4 wide and Timber. Down at the inside, My Sweet Adeline races third last. Second last is Breeze Through Time. Not one less is seventh and last as they chase the speed of Cue the Music. Jorge Ruiz and Cue the Music around the turn on top by 2. Bellamendi is at the inside, Drink Deeply's on the outside. Racing fourth is My Sweet Adeline, a half length better than Timber, a length and a half to Breeze Through Time, and still at the back is Not One Less. The opening quarter was pretty sharp, 23 and 4, less than 5/8 to run. Cue the Music in front 3 parts of a length, trying to catch a mid-race breather from Drink Deeply second. Bellamendi is under encouragement to keep up in third. Out in the middle, that's Timber. She's under a loose rein as well. Breeze Through Time ponders a course of action with at the rail My Sweet Adeline, and the trailer is Not One Less. They went the half in 49 and 1. They now swing to the far turn. Cue the Music got the mid-race breather and still has the lead. Drink Deeply is second. Bellamendi just lost third to Timber. Breeze Through Time given the green light by Castellano wide on the course while racing fifth. Up to 6 goes Not One Less, and My Sweet Adeline is last of all as Cue the Music is still in front. Jorge Ruiz nursing the speed of Cue the Music a quarter of a mile from home. Timber 3 wide on the outside. Drink Deeply shuffled back. Underway from the outside. Breeze Through Time. Not One Less ducks to the rail and comes on next. Off the turn and the stretch drive. Here's Breeze Through Time taking a shot at Timber. At the rail, Not One Less. Timber just in front. Breeze Through Time has now gained the upper hand. And Javier Castellano and Bill Therinos will team up to win with Breeze Through Time going away by 3. Timber second, Not One Less third, Drink Deeply fourth, then Cue the Music in 145 and 3. They're off and running. Good start at the rail for Nana's Corn Muffin, who heads off for the early lead. My Lady James is in the bright line between horses, and Glitter Up is 3 wide. Well situated in the early stages is Mrs. Green in the maroon colors, fourth at the inside, followed between horses by Heaven Rules, and Party Shaker is out deep. They head to the half-mile point, and Nana's Corn Muffin holds inside position and a neck advantage. My Lady James is second. Glitter Up is third. 2 back to Mrs. Green, fourth. Up to fifth goes Party Shaker, and Heaven Rules has been shuffled the last of the half dozen as they chase the speed of Nana's Corn Muffin. Nana's Corn Muffin working harder but still in front. My Lady James is second. Glitter Up a 3 wide third. Mrs. Green needs to do better than that. She's trying to rally with an inside lane. Outside Party Shaker, then up the back is Heaven Rules. They're into the drive. Glitter Up out the center, tries to reach the lead. Right between horses, My Lady James. Battling back is Nana's Corn Muffin. The other 3 haven't kicked in yet. Running home from the back is Heaven Rules. Heaven Rules starts to kick in now. Glitter Up needs the wire. Heaven Rules launches late. It's Glitter Up. Glitter Up holds on to win it over Heaven Rules second. Third was My Lady James in 104 and 1. they're off. Outside, Thought was away cleanly enough. Inside, Major King, and between them, Apollo Code is moving up. Apollo Code shoves a half length in front. Thought is second. Major King is third. From Lunacima, who's in the blue colors, fourth. Pirate Radio is out deep on the course. The early trailer is Self-Taught. In the run to the opening quarter, the leader is Apollo Code in the purple colors under Rajiv Mirage in front by a length and a half. Thought races from second, and Lunacima is out in the middle in third. The opening quarter was just 23 seconds flat. Major King is along the rail. Pirate Radio is out wide and well back to Self-Taught. They have half a mile to go. Apollo Code the target. He leads by a length and a half. Thought is second. Major King is third at the inside. Lunacima a patient fourth. Dropping back tamely is Pirate Radio. Trying to get underway from the back is Self-Taught as they run to the top of the stretch. 45-3 for the opening half mile. Apollo Code trying to braven up on the top end. He leads by a length and a quarter. Thought is second. On the outside, Lunacima is now third. Major King at the rail. Off the turn and the stretch drive. Time for Thought to go to work. Apollo Code tries to turn him back. Thought now shoves ahead in front under Paco. An eighth of a mile remains. It's Thought striding clear. Apollo Code is trying to hold on to second. Here's a big late run from Self-Taught. He has a chance for a minor placing, but nobody beats Thought. Thought is in front. Apollo Code is second. It's very close for third. Can't call third. It's either Self-Taught or Lunacima in 1:22 and 4. And runners away. From the middle, Miavana gets the first call and goes looking for the lead. C. Decat is keen while down toward the inside. Basilia works between horses, and up on the outside it's No Mo Cookies in the run to the first turn. Crystal Air is going to be very wide on that first turn with the favorite Without a Pout holding down the rail. Close up is between horses, out three wide Value to Resiliency. Then it's a length back to the Gale. He's racing about 8 lengths off the lead ahead of Oradoro. And at the back of the field and about 9 lengths behind is a headstrong Basilia as they chase the speed of Miavana. Miavana to the backstretch, leads by a length. No Mo Cookies is second. See the Cat now third. Keep the Dream Alive is there fourth. Without a Pout races from fifth. Henry Gondorf is on the outside. Now working between horses and about 8 lengths behind is Crystal Air. That's the bright orange colors. Meanwhile, having trouble at the back is the Gale as they make their way to the half-mile point. 47-3 for a half-mile speed. Miavana by a length. No Mo Cookies second. See the Cat third. Keep the Dream Alive is there fourth. It's a patient Gaffleone on Without a Pout fifth at the inside. Henry Gondorf is asked to quicken. She's not doing it. Back from there, it's a run from Basilia, who angles for racing room. In between horses, Crystal Air with Vow to Resiliency as they run to the top of the stretch. Miavana 13-1 and gives them something to think about. Turns for home on top by 2. No Mo Cookies is second. 3 back to the outside. Without a Pout is next. They're an eighth of a mile from home. Luis Saez and Miavana responding to challenges, and now 4 in front. The battle's for second, but that might not be a battle as Value to Resiliency is flying on. She'll clearly get second behind Miavana, a 13-1 winner. Vow to Resiliency was second. Without a Pout ran third. Keep the Dream Alive is fourth, and then No Mo Cookies to complete your high five. 134-2.
That wraps up Thursday's action. On Friday, a 9-race card, our first race post, 12:20 p.m. But mark this down, on Saturday, mandatory payout in the Rainbow Six, and they're expecting $5 million in the pool if it's not hit by Saturday. So make sure you write that down and come out and join us. Boy, you got to be at Gulfstream Park.